Hello everyone and welcome to another day with Yeros Syle. Today I'll be showing you how to play fruits versus brainrots. There is quite a few things to know about them. It is not as easy as steal the brainrots. It is much more difficult, more things to know, but at least no one can steal from you anymore. This is a game where you put your turrets here, which is your fruit, to shoot down the brainrots which are incoming from the conveyor line. So the first thing you need to know, well, is the rebirth, as always, of course. Note down the godly giraffe Celeste and mythic Rocketello Crocodillo. And the 5 million, of course. The money is always the easy part, but the true monsters here are your first priority. So once you are done with looking at your rebirth, the second most important thing is your vault. Your vault here is important because this brainrot game doesn't work as the steal the brainrot. Here is a little bit more complicated, and I made a huge mistake at the start, which is someone gave me this exact same Drogeto Turbo 3000 Divine from Christmas, which made me a lot of money. And I was like, okay, a guy came, just asked for them, and I was like, okay, I guess I will reset it because I already had the monsters here. So I said, okay, I will just reset it, so I will lose all the brainrots anyway, right? Wrong. You can save your brainrots through your vault, which is something pretty cool. They should introduce this also in Steal the Brainrot, but I guess I understand why not. So you can unlock them. I think mine started with like 5 million or 50 million, something like that. I hate it when it does that. Yeah, and you unlock it with your money. This is very important. At least unlock two places for your two monsters. So after the rebirth and vault is done, the first step always in the game, I assume that the game, if I remember correctly, gives you at least some starting money. So you should come here to the seed shop and buy all the seeds that you can with the money provided, and then just put them wherever you want. At the start it doesn't really matter, so just put the seed here and let them shoot down the brainrots. That is, I assume the game gives you at the start money. I was actually lucky, someone came to me and just gave me this here. Not exactly this one, it was actually one of more, which I later gave away, which was pretty stupid, but that's a story for another day. So I got lucky with the money. I started earning like hundreds of millions right away from the first second I started this game. But I assume in your case no one will help you. Usually that's how this game goes, and be careful. Do not give anything for free. This is not like Steal the Brainrot, where everything gets reset when you press rebirth. You can actually save your best brainrots. People can come and trade with you. You can trade with them, but be careful not to be bamboozled. Always trade up. So if you have a 500k brainrot, only agree to a 550, 600k brainrot per second money creating brainrot. So yeah, do that. Usually people will do that because they need the achievement, so they will sacrifice a little bit of money in term just to get that achievement. So the server luck is about to start. I already gave it a little bit of a try. I didn't expect for it. Oh, there you go. I didn't expect for it to actually overheat. After 5 billion, I thought it would be much sturdier. This one will be easy. Godly, yes, this will be easy. This one, the guns are pretty useless. They are pretty useless against divine beings. Okay, now that you know what happens during the server lock, what kind of monsters and HP are incoming, you need to know about... So what else, what else, what else? Yeah, I think I told you here, you can see how much per second cash you're making. Here is your total cash per second, 9 million in my case. And you can just collect them all. You don't need to run on them and do this by yourself. It's just not a good idea. So, now that I've shown you pretty much everything that you need to know to start this game. Also this gun that I bought with 5 billion. Let me just tell you, actually it's not worth it. I thought that it would be like an infinite amount of bullets gun, but it's not really. It overheats and then you have to wait for like 2 seconds or 3 seconds till it goes back. I mean, the power is still strong, but is it worth 5 billion? Probably not. I think you should buy this like when you are really advanced in your Fruits versus Brainrots account. So just do not buy it. I would advise it right now. I thought it was actually good, but it's not. Just use the money that you have to unlock all the slots that you need to save your Brainrots. So before rebirthing, this is what you need to absolutely do without question. You need to check which monsters do the most generate the most amount of money to you, and you need to unselect them. You need to pick them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For now this will do. You need to go here. You need to unselect these ones. You need to put these highly very powerful Brainrots in there. It was 4 or was it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can also check which Brainrot is missing by looking here below. This is your highest paid Brainrot. So it's the pencil one. This one. Yep. So this is the 5th one. Let's collect the other ones. Yeah, usually they go from here, the strongest, to here, the weakest. And then they start again here, and then it goes down here to the weakest. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Doesn't matter if you take them all with you or not. I mean, you're just starting the game. You probably don't even have that powerful, rare Brainrots. Also, you can take here the first ones. They are usually the most powerful ones. So like this and like this. And that should be about it. I'm not gonna open the 4.2 billion. This will take for me another-ish hour to do that. So I will just restart the game. And after that, I should be able to unlock this one. So after we play the game, so after we restart, we should be able to open this chest here. And the extra rewards are luck, money, damage, inventory, +5 for brain rots. This is a brain rot slot. This is one of the brain rot slots. It should appear here at the back, a 12 brain rot slot. So you will get an extra one. And you will get a plant. This is a plant, meaning that it's doesn't need to grow. And also a mythic oh wait, +1 plant. Do they mean that I have an extra spot? Probably an extra spot. And a mythic cocoa seed. Well, actually, let's see. I have everything saved up. Check it again. because some of these things it will take you hours to collect. So always check, double check that you have everything that is the most important to you with you. So once you check that, you can go ahead and rebirth. You will get more luck and more money out of your monsters. Loading. Ta-da! Anyway, you can go right ahead and just unvault. Oh wait, first. Oh, okay, right. You can unvault all your most important things, most important brainrots, and just set them up. Equip the best. The best will be equipped there. You should have money right away to unlock all of them. If you have a good brainrot, like me. For example, I can unlock now almost all of them. Confirm. I can equip now again the best. And I already have the money to equip again. Do you know how much time it would take you normally to open all of them? Around an hour or more if you... Wait, equip the best. If you do this hand by hand and you don't follow this guide here, it will take you more than an hour to do this. Let's equip them. Now there should be coming in monsters which I did not have in my bank because I only had like 8 or 9 spots. So let's equip them. See, within a minute you were able to equip all your new spots. Now let's try and farm it more. The gun. So as you can see, selling the fruit is much more expensive. It gives you much more money. So farming that chest is not such a bad idea. Also, it gives you some really good fruit. Now that you have 3 rebirths, you can actually here create also, not just hit this thing, but you can also create your own chest. You have a mythic, godly, secret, and divine one. With a spawn rate of 2% on its own. This one, the secret one is 1%, the godly is 3%, and the mythic is 6%. You can create by yourself if you have the money, that is. You can't even see it. Oh, it appears here to the side, right? So this is where you see the chances of getting something from each chest. So let's say, for example, the divine. This is the one I'm invested in. All right, all the most powerful ones. But even if I get these ones here, they are pretty powerful. The ones that I have installed, they do a lot of damage. Ooh, and this is the forbidden priest. Oh, I remember this one. This is the priest that costs like billions. He's here right at the end, 3 billion. And he's not even the top one. The other one should be coming soon, hopefully. So yeah, you can even buy your own chests here, but I wouldn't advise buying any other chest except the divine one, maybe the secret one. But the secrets aren't as powerful as you think. So thank you guys for watching. I think I will end it here. I think this video is pretty long. I think it's around half an hour, maybe. I think it's too long, so I will have to show you about the Christmas event, the candy event, the Viking event, and the gingerbread event plus admin event in the next video. I think in this video you've learned enough, I think, right? I've explained not just the basics, but the next steps, of course, the more difficult ones, what you need to do, and what to expect, and what not to do. Be careful not to be swindled here by players asking to trade. If they can steal, then they will try to make it appear as if they want a fair trade, or just asking for something like, "Oh, I'll give it to you later," but they never do. So never trust them. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next part. Bye bye.